Down here at the river with Ben, I'm gonna do something a little bit different today. It's overcast and it's been pretty chilly lately, so the fish are in that fall mood. There's bluegill, baitfish everywhere. Instead of throwing like a drop shot like I usually do, or a spinner bait, I got a deep diving crankbait and a jig. I'm gonna throw some baits that I usually don't throw a lot, and hopefully come across some bigger fish. I'm not gonna get as many as I normally would with a drop shot, but hopefully I can eliminate those smaller fish and then get some bigger ones today. There was a tournament the past 2 weekends, today and then last weekend, and it's been pressured pretty hard. Me and Ben just kind of flipped around for a minute before I'm filming this, and we didn't get much. So hopefully we can find some fish. Usually we catch them all down this river and stuff. So I'm gonna quit talking and go throw the jig and crank a little bit. First fish of the day. It's a giant.
Big.
Right in the eye.
Yeah.
He's dead.
I hate those.
It's like that. Let him go. You wanna let him go?
Yeah.
Ben. Let him go. Hurry up.
He's going. He's going.
Oh,
He went.
nice.
Send it.
Send it. Get off my dock. Yeah, that's right, boy. There's a fish. It's fighting weird. Now it's a little bass. I didn't know what it was at first, if it was a bluegill or what. Oh! I'll take that. That's the first fish for me. Feels good to finally catch a bass after catching trout all weekend. It's a healthy little fish, a little bit bigger than Benny's. Take that. Let her go. Oh, she was ready. Sweet. That was not a graceful release. I just flipped all these weeds up in here where they usually are at this time of the year. And I didn't get any bites on this jig. It looks pretty juicy in the water too. Maybe it's just not what they're eating right now. I'm just gonna change it to a black and blue jig and see if that makes a difference. And if they don't want that, I might have to just tie like a spinner bait on. Something that imitates all these bait fish I'm seeing around here. We're gonna give this jig right here a try. Shoot, that was a good fish. Well, I just somehow broke off. I got hung up on like a stick or something down here. And while I was trying to pull it off, my line just broke. I might have to go in the water. That was my best jig. There we go. That's a good fish, guys. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. First jig fish of the day. Thought he was a little bigger. Take him though. Always feels good to catch those jig fish. About the same size as the first one. There's definitely bigger ones around here. We gotta find them. Me and Ben have been grinding out on this dock looking for fish. This floating dock here. Usually there's some big ones here, but we might have to try some other spots in the river. See what we can find. There we go. There's another one. There we go. Jig's getting the job done right now. I like it. I didn't know it felt as good to catch fish on jigs. Oh, I think he just broke my jig. No. Hold up. I'll let this guy go. About the same size as the other three, but oh, he broke it. Look at a weed guard. Came right off. Dang. I'm still gonna throw it. I'm not really throwing in weeds that much. That was my best jig though. It's Kitech. Dang it. Here's the jig I'm gonna be throwing. I'm gonna open up these, see how these look. Bought these as trailers. I think they're meant for like punching, but I think they'll work just perfectly fine. It's kind of neat how you can just package it back up, slide it right back in there. Find that kind of cool. Let's see how this looks. I'm gonna trim it. Where are my scissors? There. Trimmed in half, make it a little bit smaller. Looks really good in the water, so should get bit on that. Me and Ben are gonna move. He's way down there, so I don't know what he's doing. I don't think he's caught anything since that first couple casts. So I'm gonna pack this up and then we'll get moving. We're gonna fish this shoreline that I haven't fished in a couple years now. We saw some fish pushing bait on the shore from across the river, so I'm just gonna take the jig with me. It's too shallow for a crankbait. And we'll see if we can find some fish here. If not, we got one more spot. Finish off the evening. Hopefully there's some fish. It's a big one. What?
Oh, damn, dude, yeah. Oh,
Oh my God, you're kidding.
yeah.
The viewers probably don't know what the heck's going on right now.
Well, if anyone was wondering, Brandon was just jokingly casting his jig out there, and he just landed that on accident. Pretty good fish.
It's not a bad one. We were literally walking back to the car. I cast it behind my back, and I was literally like reeling in as fast as I could. And this guy choked it. That's actually really funny. We just fished this too. We just fished all this too. It's the best fish of the day right there. We're off to the marina now. Sweet. There we go. That might be a good one. Maybe not. Oh yeah. Got out of the rocks. That's a tank.
Need help or not? You got it.
Nah, he's only like 10 pounds. Psych. Get in here. Well, that'll help. That's the best fish of the day. She's got a little tag in her. 4352260. All right. I'll remember that. I'll call that later. I just missed a couple fish right in the marina there. I haven't fished in the marina in a long time. I'm really tempted to, but I don't want to get decops called to me. So I'm just gonna go out here with a spook and walk like along the whole rock pile there, make some casts. Ben just casted his spook off into the sunset, so he's retying over there. There we go. There's a fish. Not a big one, but I'll take it. Barely hooked. There we go. Little bass. Let him go. I don't know what the guy just yelled at me. I wasn't really listening. Oh, he's got it. I thought you missed it. Another little guy. I'll have to admit, I throw this bait way too much, but man, does it catch fish. It's so fun watching him come up and destroy this thing. About the same size as the other one. Little dude. There we go. Right in the bank. That's a decent one right there. Oh, it's better than the other two, for sure. That might be a tank. That is a tank. Oh, it's a big fish, guys. Oh my God, I did not think it was that big. Whew. I don't want to lose him. That's a big bass. Oh, he's barely hooked. Barely hooked. Oh no. No, he lost. No. Hang on, I got him. Oh my God, no. Yeah. Oh my God, dude. Look at that fish. Oh, he came off. As you can see, the spooks right there. I grabbed him. I'm gonna go weigh this fish real quick. I'll be fine. I can dip him on the way back. I'll walk pretty quick. I don't think I'll get much more over here, so I might as well just go finish up the evening over there. But I'm gonna say this fish is anywhere from 4 to 4.5. I just want to get a weight, take a couple pics, finish the evening off. As this is a good fish right here. I got to look at it for a second. I thought it was like a 5-6 pounder. I saw a flash. I was like, oh, it's a big fish, and then I realized he's probably around 4. Yeah, I'd say it's like a 4.25 max, but that's a nice fish. These rocks are so dang slippery. I've almost fell like 3 times already. Give this girl a dip quick. All right, I'm almost there. Oh, way more.
Oh, how big?
4, 5, 6. So over 4.5.
Nice.
Let me see this fish. Hold on. Yeah, maybe that's a thick fish. All right, we gotta head out. We still got a little bit of daylight left, but we had a pretty good day. 4.6, just under. Healthy fish right there in the spook. Here she goes. I was in a bad couple hours of fishing. Ben got 2 fish. I got like 5 or 6. A couple fish on the jig, crankbait fish, and I caught 3 on the spook actually at the end there. So that was a pretty good evening of fishing. Tomorrow I might get out with Colin and Alex to go somewhere like pond hopping or something. I'm not sure what's going on tomorrow. It's Columbus Day, but I guess we'll see about that. But other than that, hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe. Peace.
Thank you.